Good morning, everyone. I'm in the car right now. I am going back home, so I'm going to try to rig up my phone somehow so you can still see me driving. And if the phone falls or something, sorry about that, but hopefully this will be okay. Okay, so I had kind of a breakthrough last night. Forgive me if I'm not like looking directly at the phone because I am driving here. I'm trying to be safe. Safety first. So I had somewhat of a breakthrough last night in working on my mindset. So lately I've been having some blocks around being able to receive everything that I desire in life, from money to new clients. So I had to kind of really do some introspective work and think about what's going on with me that is not allowing me to receive these things that I claim that I want. You know, I say I want them. I do the work in terms of like strategy, put together content, things like that. But yet, for whatever reason, they're not manifesting in my life. And I understand that when things like that happen, it's not because I'm not meant to have it or I don't deserve it, anything like that, because that's not the truth. So there's something within myself that's not in alignment with who I need to be in order to receive those things. So started to do some work to unblock myself. And what I did was first think about regarding the things that I desire, what blocks are coming up for me, what challenges are coming up, or where am I getting stuck. So this is the first step. You have to kind of identify what's going on in your life that can be stopping you from receiving what you want. So some of the things that came up for me were in regards to money. For example, I have some fear around money, believe it or not. You know, I relate this to my sister and my mom, and they're like, that's ridiculous. How can you be afraid of money? But I guarantee that if you're not receiving the amount of money that you desire, you have some money blocks going on. If it be, fear or some programming that your parents instilled in you, like money hoarding, for example. Like, once you get money, you hold on to it because you're afraid that it won't come back to you, that once you have this money, it will never come back again. So you might think like, I'm a great saver, and you probably are a great saver, but you're that block is still showing up for you in your life, which is preventing additional money to come to you. So the first step is identifying any blocks that are going on for you. And you just have to really think deeply about what could be going on in your subconscious mind. So once you identify these blocks, now you have to do the work of getting through them. And this really is the hardest part. So whenever we're thinking about these underlying beliefs that we have around our desires, we have to figure out a way to navigate through them and get to the truth. Because like I said, it's not that you're not deserving of the things that you want. Everybody deserves to be happy. Everybody deserves to have everything that they want in life, from the great career with the good paycheck to match, and if you like to travel, go on vacations, whatever it is, you deserve to have it, and you can have it. It's available to you. So some of the work that I was doing around my blocks, I'll again use the example of my money blocks, is thinking like, where is this fear of money that I'm feeling coming from? I thought to myself, what would I do if I woke up tomorrow morning and had $100,000 in my bank account? And I immediately felt anxious. It's important to also think about what's going on a physical level for you. So, take cues from your body. You might feel like you might get the chills or be sweaty or something like that, or you feel anxious, or whatever the case is. For me, I had a sense of anxiety when I thought about what I would do with this $100,000 that's, magically in my bank account this morning. Where is that coming from, and how do I get past it? So I found that for myself personally, the reason I fear money, or some of the reasons that I fear money, is because I feel that, well, first of all, the thing that I was talking about before about it not coming back, that's something that's going on for me. So I feel like, oh, I have this $100,000, I need to spend it really, really carefully, because it definitely won't come back. I won't be able to get that back again. So that's, one of the issues that I personally have. And then kind of forgiving myself for that. So now this is where I'm getting more to going through how to work through these blocks that you have. Forgive myself for feeling that way, not passing judgment on myself, finding the root of the problem. These are deep-seated issues that are coming from childhood, my parents' attitudes about money and how that's affected my attitudes about money. So these are things that I have to constantly remind myself are not true. It's not true that I'm not deserving of the things that I want. It's not true that they're not available to me. It's not true that there's any level of lack in my life. Life in general is abundant, and all the things that we want are available to us at all times. But these are things that I have to constantly remind myself of. And basically everything that I am believing as a block, so the things that are blocking me from receiving and my belief system, are all lies. I know that to be true, but I have to then get to the truth. So what's the truth? Okay, so the lie is, once I receive this money, it will never come back. The truth is, I can manifest any amount of money that I want at any time, but, there's a but, I need to be in alignment to receive it. So what does that mean? The universe is supporting me in my desires. The universe wants me to have all that I desire. Just the fact that I desire it is a testament to that. In order for you to desire something, it has to be already there for you. So then I have to remind myself of the truth, that I'm a powerful being, that I can have everything in life that I want, from, the successful coaching business, to traveling at will, to, X amount of money, whatever the case is. But it's just constantly, basically training yourself to think about things in a different way. So these negative thoughts and blocks are going to come up for you repeatedly, and you need to be committed to always training your mind to think positively, because positive thoughts attract positive things. We know that as well, right? This is all universal law that I'm talking about. It's not like, sometimes when I start looking into things like this and I'm feeling like, oh, this is too woo-woo, I just remind myself again that no, this is universal law. The law of attraction. I don't know if you guys are into all of that stuff, but it doesn't matter what religion you believe in or anything like that. It's universal law that's, proven. So anyway, just training your mind to always think positively and always remember the truth. Don't put energy into the lies that you've been believing for all of your life. You need to basically reprogram your whole brain, and it is a lot of work. Is it hard work? Well, yeah, in terms of having that consistency and doing it on a consistent level every single day, from moment to moment. I have to remind myself of the truth, first of all, and then to think, in a positive way. So that's just some of the experiences that I had yesterday during my breakthrough. I'm curious to know what you guys are doing when you get stuck with something, or when you're getting blocked, whether it be in your career or your personal lives. how are you guys, first of all, identifying your blocks? That's the first step. And then working through those blocks so that you can remind yourself that what you want is available to you. And then you just have to figure out a way to get it, which is basically putting yourself in alignment to receive. So I hope that wasn't too like mystical or woo-woo for you guys. I find that the more of this type of work, this type of mindset work that I do, the more spiritually in tune I am getting. And again, this, you know, is regardless of religion or anything like that. It doesn't matter what religion you are. Once you get in tune with your spirit, then you get in tune with the entire universe, and things start really happening for you. So please let me know in comments. Again, I'm driving, guys. Sorry. You know, I have to keep my eyes on the road and be safe. But put comments in the comment field. I'm actually almost home. I'm like right around the corner. When I park, I'm going to start looking at the comments. I want to know what you guys are doing. What blocks are coming up for you, first of all, when you're trying to manifest the things that you desire in your life. Let me know what blocks you're experiencing, and then what techniques are you using, if any, to work through those blocks. What successes have you guys had in reaching your goals, and what do you attribute that to, in addition to, you know, just working hard for your goals? But in terms of mindset, how have you kept your mind focused on what you're trying to achieve and then manifesting it in your life? So I see that there's some comments going on. I can't look at them right now because I'm driving, but I'm literally on my block. I'm about to pull into my driveway. So as soon as I park, I'm going to start checking out the comments. But I really want to know what you guys are doing, because this is something that I've been struggling with for a while, and I feel like now things are really shifting for me. I had this breakthrough last night. I've been really spending a lot of time doing mindset work because it's important to me to reach my goals, and I know that the only thing standing in my way at this point is myself. So I'm trying to figure out a good way to get out of my own way. Okay, I am at home. Let me check out some of these comments. I have, hey Tamara, hey Taya, Scotty. Tamara said that was great. I'm glad that it was helpful for you, Tamara. Dawn and Jessica are on. So I don't see any comments regarding like what you guys are doing to help yourselves in terms of focusing on your goal and then making sure that you achieve it, or what blocks may be coming up for you. So I'm gonna actually jump off now because I'm home. Okay, Tamara wants me to expand on mindset. So mindset, basically, hey. So mindset, meaning what you're doing internally to achieve your goals. So you can have strategy. So for example, let's say that my goal is to attract a new client to my coaching business. That's my goal. I'm just using this as an example. My strategy is to, you know, be visible on social media so that people know who I am and what I do, so that I can attract the appropriate person, my ideal client that I can help, that I know I have the experience and the know-how to help. Another strategy may be, let's see, I may just do X amount of calls in a day, sales calls. And I'll say that, you know, I'm going to do X amount of calls, and from these calls, I'm going to get X amount of discovery sessions. A discovery session is what I do with someone who's thinking about working with me, and I want to make sure that they're a good fit for one of my programs, and they want to get to know more about me. So I'll do X amount of sales calls, X amount of discovery calls, and from those discovery calls, I'm going to attract at least, you know, one new client. So these are all strategies that I'm using. However, I can do all of the strategies in the world. If I'm not in alignment to receiving that one new client, I will not attract that one client. So you need to make sure that from a mindset standpoint, your, you know, your goals you are in alignment with your goals so that you can receive that client. So something that might be blocking me from attracting my one client is I'm not confident, let's say. I don't have the confidence. I don't truly believe in my heart that I can help this person. That's a huge block. So if I have the strategy, I'm on social media, people know who I am, they know what I do, they're signing up. Oh, looks like I froze for a minute there. I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. Okay, so again, I can attract a client that way through strategy, but then once I get on the phone with them and I'm talking to them and I don't feel confident that I can help them, that energy is going to come across as I'm speaking to that person. And, if you're talking to a coach, somebody that you're considering hiring to help you, and they're not even sure that they can help you, are you going to hand over your money to that person? No, you're not, because it's going to come through in the conversation that they're not confident. So you need to have the mindset in place as well as the strategy that you can achieve whatever goal it is that you're striving for. So I don't know, Tamara, did that answer your question? Not sure if Tamara's still on because I know I froze for a moment there. But hopefully that helps. So, mindset is just getting into the vibration that you can receive the things that you want. So wanting them is the first step. Having the strategy to achieve your goals is the next step. Third step is mindset, which is being in alignment to receive these things. So I hope that helped you guys. I don't know, I'm getting this message saying my connection is weak. I don't know if you can still see me or hear me or what's going on, but I'm going to hop off now anyway. I hope that this was really helpful for you guys. And if you're catching the replay, please do feel free to let me know what blocks are coming up for you when you're achieving your goals and what you're doing personally to work through those blocks so that you can change your mindset and be in alignment to receive them. So I hope you guys all have a really great day. I'm going to be on later, checking comments, so let me know. And that's it. Bye, guys.